Hi, this is Walter. Welcome back to my little teaching series about absolute beginners on the ukulele. Today I'm going to teach you a very old, well-known song. It's called Sur le Pont d'Avignon, but we're going to make an English version I just made up, a little sort of a translation. We're going to need a ukulele that's in tune. I showed you before. It should sound like that. I taught you the C chord already. And starting from here, I'm going to teach you two new chords. One is the C7. It's like a C chord that has more spice. You're going to need a first finger on the A string and the first fret. Make sure your thumb is right behind the neck. And then we're going to go to the F chord. I'm going to use a simplified version of the F chord that my wife Renate came up with. And I'm going to move the first finger to the E string. Make sure you have this little tunnel here so you don't touch with your first finger the E string, the adjacent string to the A string. If that happens, you might feel this little tickling here on the inside of your first finger. Make sure you don't feel this. So it sounds like that. And check out this note, it's called F. The single note is called F also. If it sounds like this, press a little harder. Go right behind the first fret. Not like this, because then you're losing an advantage. So you want to be right here, so you don't need to press down the string as much. So this is technically an F2 chord. I'm just going to call it F for now. It's a simplified F. Now we're going to practice the change between the F and the C7. First, you can go back and forth, just like this, without any rhythm added to it, so you have more time. Try not to go away too far with your first finger, far away from the fret, not like this. Sometimes I see students that do this, but that makes it really hard. Just lift off your first finger, go down, and then press again. So these two chords are related to each other. I call this my homecoming chord. In F, F is the one chord. It's like a home base. Then we're gonna do a little tour away from home to C7, but it's always best being at home. So that's why we come back to the F. The song is in F major. Try to remember F is 1, home chord, C7 is the chord that leads back to F. Okay, now we're gonna add some rhythm to it. So we're gonna do 2 bars of 4 strokes each of F, then gonna switch to C7. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna count along with it and show you with my head if it's gonna go to the C7 and go back again to F. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C7. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Try not to stop before you switch to the other chord. Just try to play along with your right hand. So right now, I just showed you how it would sound if I'd be not in time for the next chord. Or maybe the first one is not okay. Doesn't matter. I think it's most important that we get a flow. And that's why I don't use any sheet music with these easy songs. So you can just play along with it. And my little students, they can't read anyway. So you can start making music immediately. That's what I really like about the ukulele and these easy chords and these easy songs. Now let's fire it up a little bit. So we're gonna do 4 strokes, so just 1 bar for each chord. It's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4, and F, C7. So in general, we would say 1 chord, and now the 5 chord goes back to the 1 chord. Okay, so this song, do you know Avignon? Has a bridge with a breach. Do you know Avignon? On the bridge we dance along. That's how I did my little translation. I tried to make a little rhyme here and there, like in the original. So maybe I'm gonna put in here some pictures when we were at Avignon in France. So it's in the south of France. I always make little stories for my students. So if you also have students, you can feel free to make up something so it really sticks to them, to their brains, and there's more to it than just a little song with 2 chords. So you do these little embellishments, little story around that. Usually I tell them that there's been a war in ancient times, the bridge over the river. They got destroyed, but they never reopened the bridge over the whole river. Well, let's try to do it. I just learned the words, so I hope I don't mess up. Do you know Avignon? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know Avignon has a bridge with a breach? Do you know Avignon? On the bridge we dance along. And the pretty ladies make this, and then I'm gonna do a little effect or come up with a little idea, and my other students, they just do it as an echo. You can also clap your hands. They clap your hands, do a little rhythm, like they're gonna repeat that rhythm. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know Avignon has a bridge with a breach? Do you know Avignon? On the bridge we dance along. So are you ready for French? So it's not my native language, of course. So maybe French-speaking people recognize that song. I hope so. Sur le Pont d'Avignon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sur le Pont d'Avignon, on y danse, on y danse. Sur le Pont d'Avignon, on y danse tout en rond. Et les belles femmes font comme ça. And now we're gonna play it not faster, but I'm just gonna play half of the strokes. So counting in bars and in beats. I'm not gonna play in 1, 2, 3, 4, but just on 1 and 3. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna count in 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sur le pont d'Avignon, l'on y danse, sur le pont d'Avignon, l'on y danse tout en rond. So I hope you had fun playing Sur le Pont d'Avignon in English. I hope you like my translation and hope to see you again. Bye.